Hey, good day everyone. Pasay Baller here. We will be talking about the MLB prediction that we would have for today. Well, obviously there are a lot of MLB games, but we would choose just one at least for now. This one would be great, man. This is Boston Red Sox going up against Toronto Blue Jays, man. So before we start, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please hit on the subscribe button below. At the same time, click on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notification whenever there's a new video that will be uploaded. All right. Again, going back to the game, it's gonna be Boston Red Sox going up against Toronto Blue Jays. It's 7:08 p.m. Eastern Time. It's 7:08 Manila time. That's the morning, though. Who are the pitchers for Boston Red Sox? It will be Richards. Richards has 5 wins already, but he already has 5 losses as well. So 5-5. His ERA is at 4.9. There are a lot, that we can say about Garrett Richards. About Richards being one of those pitchers who actually messes up for Boston Red Sox, but I actually look at him differently. As you can see, he's got 10 games already. Not 10 games, but I mean, he's got 5 wins already. That's what I was trying to say. 5 wins, man. And there were games wherein they should have lost already. But Richards, is one of those guys who really starts badly, who really starts poorly. But the good thing about him is that he comes back. He comes back well. So those losses that he's had, yeah, he might be able to, he was able to come back most likely most of those 5 losses, but of course he would need some support from the offense too. All right. While for the Toronto Blue Jays, the pitcher that they have is Thomas Hatch. Sorry about that. Thomas Hatch. I don't think he has pitched for this season yet. This will be the first time that he will be pitching. But I checked on his record last season in 2020. It was a very decent ERA, around 2.7 if I'm not mistaken. But for this season, he hasn't pitched yet, so he must be excited. At the same time, there must be some butterflies, because again, this is the first time, and the first time that you would go out there, the team that you will be facing is Boston Red Sox. Man, it's not easy. It's not easy. Now, for those who don't know yet, Toronto Blue Jays is the number 1 team in the entire MLB in terms of home runs. Man, they are. I don't know how to say it, but they are so offensive. They are so offensive-minded that, again, they're the best offensive team. They hit home runs like they're hitting a layup in the basketball. It's so easy for them. And a lot of people are saying, it's because of Vlad. No, it's not just Vlad. It's getting a lot of support from number 1 hitter to number 8. Sometimes even the pitcher. All right, so for Boston Red Sox, though, they're not the best in home runs, but I gotta say that they're one of the best in terms of offense too. And the thing about Boston Red Sox is that they hit home runs. They hit singles, they hit doubles, and every one of them hits it easily. That's the thing about Boston Red Sox. They know what to do. They know what kind of offense to apply in a certain game. Unlike Boston Red Sox, they're kind of, again, this is just for me, they're kind of leaning towards hitting those home runs, home runs, and I can't blame them, man. Because they're too good. But again, the thing about this is that Boston Red Sox, I would say that they have more experience. They have more experience, and the staff that they have, man, they gel very, very nicely. That they look like a champion right now. They look like a championship team. So even though Toronto Blue Jays is actually doing well, they are doing great. I would still go with Boston Red Sox right now. I know it's a question mark still as to what kind of performance Thomas Hatch would actually show, but I'm gonna stick with Richards, and I'm gonna stick with Boston Red Sox. Their big three is actually waiting for Thomas Hatch. So, yep, my pick on this one would be Boston Red Sox. Peace out, pasa love, and God bless.